Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to the Smalletics channel. I'm really excited that you're here today, and I know that this week is just totally bizarre. A lot of us are quarantined or just working from home, and all of our routines are completely thrown off. A lot can change, I know, on a day-to-day basis, so maybe even as I'm filming this and as you're watching this, things have changed. But I did just want to provide you with a really awesome at-home functional total body workout, Smalletics approved, that you can do with no equipment. All you need is this. 2 little soup cans. I got my little chickpea cans here. That's it. That's all you need. It's gonna be a very challenging workout. I'm gonna run you through the workout so you can know what to expect. But it's also going to be doable for all fitness levels. So I will show you modifications as we go through. I'm gonna do it with you because I haven't worked out yet myself today. I haven't even been outside. I've been practicing social distancing and just staying in as much as possible to help prevent the spread of the C word. I wanna let you guys know that on my Instagram channel, just search at Smalletics, I do have a highlight and it's just called At Home. Check that out. It has over 40 workouts you can do at home, mostly with no equipment. Some of them have bands, but it's mostly no equipment. And a lot of people have been telling me that it's been like saving their life. Please check it out if you're struggling to figure out what to do at home. It has so much in there that you can use totally free. Okay, so you guys, today we have a total body workout. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna take you through a mobility warm-up portion where we get some stretches, we get our heart rate going. Then we're gonna move into our first strength circuit. It's gonna be 4 exercises for reps. We're gonna repeat that circuit 2 times through. We'll get a rest break. Then we're gonna move on to strength circuit number 2 with another 4 exercises of strength and a rest break. We're gonna do that for 2 circuits, and then we're gonna move on to a plyo circuit. This is just gonna be 3 exercises, high intensity to get our heart rate up and get that sweat in. And then we're gonna finish with some abs and core, because I know how much you guys love working core and abs. And then of course, I'm gonna lead you through a really nice soothing I was gonna say meditation, but it's not a meditation, just a cool down. We're gonna just, you know, get back in our bodies and just appreciate our bodies for the work we've done. So I'm gonna do it with you live time, the whole thing, and I haven't done this in a while with you guys on YouTube, so I'm really excited. So without further ado, grab your soup cans, grab a mat. You don't necessarily need sneakers, I just have them on, and I will see you at the mat. All right, you guys, so we're starting on the floor for our warm-up. On your back right here, starting by just bringing one knee into your chest, giving it a nice hug, and then switching sides. And you want to start to also just start to wake up the breath a little bit. Notice your breathing. You can now bring your knees diagonally across the body and get more of a stretch in your glutes. Good. Now we're going to straighten out one leg. You want to grab either below the knee or above the knee, but not behind the knee. Give it a nice stretch, and then switch sides, back and forth right here. And just to wake up the core a little bit, you can lift your shoulders and your neck and chest off of the floor, but use your core to do that. Try not to strain your neck. Back and forth right here. Being aware of the breath, getting a nice stretch behind in the hamstrings. Good, both feet planted on the ground, neck back on the ground. We're gonna now press through the heels, raise the hips into the air, squeeze the glutes and the core, and back down, so just up and down. Good, a few more. Really drawing that belly button into the spine, getting a nice squeeze in the glutes. Good, last one right here. Good, feet out in front of you, nice and long, hands above the head. On a count of 3, when I count down to 1, we're going to do 1 straight leg sit up together. We're going to take a deep breath in right now. And 3, 2, 1, sit up, exhale. Good. We're flipping over now into tabletop position. So we're right on tabletop, wrists are directly underneath the shoulders, and we're going to just move into some cat-cows. On your own time, rounding the spine, flexing the spine, incorporating the breath. And if you want, you can add some side-to-side motions with this. Really whatever feels good at this point. Just getting warmed up. Good, back to a neutral spine now. You're gonna take one wrist, just flip it over. Don't press down too hard, just gently stretch it. And place it back. Taking the other hand, flip it over, Gently stretch your forearms and wrists. Now we're gonna take one wrist and the other wrist and stretch them back a little bit. It's okay if you don't have mobility to do this, just do what you can. Good, and back to neutral. Now we're gonna press into downward dog, so tuck the back toes under, press back, get a nice stretch, send the hips up and back. Nice stretch in the back of the legs and the hamstrings, and you're gonna pedal out the feet, pedal out the heels. Ooh, it's already getting toasty in here. I probably should have turned on the AC. Pedaling them out. You're gonna lift our right leg and thread it through right here, coming down, resting that knee right here, and you come to the kneeling position. Now we're gonna stretch the front of our hip flexor right here. You're going to take your hands and inhale as we slightly press the hips forward, and exhale, you're gonna straighten out this leg, sit back, stretch the hamstring. Again, inhale, get a nice stretch. Exhale, sit back, stretch the hamstring. A few more, inhale, and exhale. Last one right here, inhale. Good, hands framing the feet. Let's tuck that back toe under, come up into a low lunge. Now you're going to, if your right leg is forward, you're going to open up the right arm and rotate into low lunge, opening up the chest and the shoulder to the ceiling, rotating the torso, looking up at the ceiling, getting a nice stretch. We're gonna come back to center here and hands framing the feet. You're gonna just straighten the leg back and forth a few times, whatever's available to you here. If not, you can just hang out here. Good, now we're gonna take the right hand, put it onto the inside of the right foot, pivot that back heel to the ground, and open up to the opposite side of the room, rotating the torso and looking up at the ceiling again. Back to center, knees down, back to tabletop. We're gonna switch sides, so you're putting that left foot forward now, and we're gonna come up and inhale, stretching this part of our hip, and exhale, exhale, and sit back, stretch that hamstring out. Again, inhale. Ooh, did you guys hear that? Just popped. And sit back, exhale. Again, inhale on the way up. And exhale, stretch that hamstring. And last one, inhale. And exhale, hands framing the feet. Let's tuck that back toe under, come up into a low lunge. And now we're going to rotate to the left side of the room, opening up the chest on the opposite side now, looking at the ceiling. Good, back to center. At this center position, we're straightening out the front leg a few times right here, back and forth, just getting a nice stretch. And now you're gonna bring that left hand to the inside of your left foot, pivot the right heel to the ground, and open up on this side. Hopefully you guys are getting a little bit more warm. We're getting our blood flowing, mobility in. Good, now you can come facing center, toes facing the same direction. We're gonna just go into some windmills. So you're gonna bend one knee, reach for the opposite foot, come back, bend the other knee, reach for the opposite foot. Okay, so we're opening up the hips here. Really good hip opener. Stretching the hamstrings. You are hinging at the hips, reaching for the opposite foot. Exhaling, remember your breath. Both toes are facing one direction. Ooh, this feels so good. All right, last 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Coming to standing, we're gonna just warm up our squat a little bit. So you're gonna come to your squat position, which is your feet about shoulder width distance, toes turned slightly out, about a 45-degree angle for the knees. And we're just gonna reach down. If this is your mobility, that's totally fine. If you can touch your toes, that's great. Neither is better or worse, just wherever you're at. And then you're just gonna bend the knees, keep the knees open, press the knees open with your arms, booty back up, and then come to standing. So we're down, squatting, booty up, standing, down, squatting, pressing the knees out, opening up the hips, booty up, standing. Now if you're finding that your heels are rising when you do this off the floor like this, that's okay. Just a mobility issue. You can work on that over time. You might need to do some additional stretches. So you could do these right now actually if this is happening to you. You can stretch your Achilles against a wall, okay? So you want to get this part of your calf to be a little bit more stretched. You can do both sides. And we have one more left with these. Down, knee up, standing. Good, and shake it out. Now for some standing stretches, we're gonna bring one leg into our chest, give it a nice hug. And again, just a few of these. We did these lying down. Now we're just standing up. Good. A few more. Moving on to quads. You're gonna grab your foot. Other hand, don't lose your balance. Other hand goes up into the sky, up on the tippy toe, back down, switching sides. Make sure you go up on your toe. You might lose your balance. It's totally fine. We just wanna warm up that extension with the hips, knees, and ankles. Really important to warm this up. You're also getting a nice stretch in your quads and your hip flexors, keeping those knees together. A few more right here. Breathing. Whoop. Last one. Good, let's do some hamstring scoops. One foot out in front, you're gonna hinge at the hips, stretch the back of your legs and reach to the sky. This is kind of like the bend and snap for my ladies who are familiar, except don't do the snap part. We're just reaching down, stretching up to the sky. Really good stretch for the back of the hamstrings. And you guys will notice the entire warm-up was dynamic. You don't want to do many static stretches as a part of your warm-up. You definitely want to do mobile, dynamic stretches and save the static stretches for the end. A few more. Last one. Good, let's get the heart rate up now. We're just gonna do a nice jog in place for a few seconds. I'm starting to get really sweaty, so this is happening. That's how you know it was a good warm-up. All right, jogging. Let's move into some really light, low butt kicks. They don't have to be all out. And some really low high knees. Nothing crazy, I'm not reaching parallel. Just in place right here. Back to jogging. Nice and casual, shake it out. And relax. All right, you guys, that was the warm up. I hope that you're feeling super warm. You can do this workout, this warm up before any of your strength workouts. Go ahead and grab a sip of water before we move into the first strength circuit. Okay, so we're doing these for reps. In the first strength circuit, we have 4 exercises. We have a tempo push-up, which I'll show you how to do all the exercises. We have a single leg deadlift. We have a squat pulse, another tempo exercise, and wall slides for our shoulders. Lots of tempo work in here since we don't have weights. Tempo work is gonna help you keep your muscle strong and maintain your muscle even though you're not lifting weights, because we're increasing the time under tension for the muscle. So we're gonna start in the plank position on the floor. We have our first tempo push-up, okay? So plank position, hands directly underneath the shoulders, tuck the hips under, squeeze the glutes and the core. We're gonna go down very slowly for a count of 5, and we're gonna hold for 1 at the bottom. That's where the tempo comes in. So we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1 second, push up. Okay, that's 1, we're doing 5. You can go on your knees right here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold and up, or if it's available to you, right here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, up. We got 2 more left. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, press up. Last one, you guys. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. And that is our tempo push-up. Next up, we have a single leg deadlift. We've got 8 reps on each side. You're going to be on a single leg for this. Hinging at the hips, reaching your feet out, coming to a 90-degree angle here, and then coming back to standing. So you're gonna feel a stretch in the back of your leg. You're working on your hamstrings. You're reaching out in front and back. That's 2. 3, we're also working on a lot of stability in the leg right here. 4, halfway there. Also, working on single leg strength is a good way to increase the intensity when you don't have weights, right? Because it's double the load if you're just using one limb. Last 3. 2. This is feeling really good, and I think my apartment's like 80 degrees right now. 1. Good, shake it out. Let's switch sides. On this side, we have 8 reps. You're inhaling on the way down. Exhale as you stand. 3. Good, you guys, keep it up. You got this. 4. 5. 6. 2 more, you got it. 7. And 8. Good, and remember we just went through the squat form, so we're gonna be doing some pull squats now. We're gonna enter our squat stance, toes turn slightly out, focus on driving those knees out. We're gonna come down into a squat. You want your hip crease to be right below your knees, but if you're up here and that's all that feels good for you, that's totally fine. So drive those knees out, come down here, and we're pulsing it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. That's 2, we got 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand. We're halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand. As you're doing this, try to really squeeze your glutes, fire the glutes. We got 4 more. Instead of using all your quads, really squeeze the glutes together when you're down there. Try to hold tension. Exhale as you stand up. Last 2, 3, 2, 1. Stand. Last 1. 3, 2, 1, and stand. Whew, my legs are on fire. All right, you guys, we're on our 4th exercise in the strength circuit. We're moving into wall slides. This is an exercise for your shoulders and back. You want to come up against a wall and put your hands in the scarecrow position. And the most important thing here is to close your lower back into the wall. So shouldn't be like this with your booty sticking out. Not like that, right? You want to close that by tucking your pelvis under. If I were to try to shove my hand in your back, I wouldn't be able to get my hand in there. Okay, from here, this is our active recovery right now. We're raising the hands above the head. They're probably not going to go straight. This is a pretty hard exercise. So just take it at your own speed. Really just want to focus on working on our back strength, mobility here. That's 3, 4. Let's do 4 more. 5, 6. Whew. Last 2. These are so much harder than they look. 1 more, you guys. Good. And rest. We got a 30-second rest right here. So I'm gonna time it for you guys, and I'm gonna take it with you. 30 seconds, make sure you grab some water, and you're not just doing this without hydration. All right, another 20 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna grab my water. So here's what's next. We're gonna do the circuit one more time. A little bit faster since you guys know what's up now. You know it's in the circuit. Last 10 seconds of recovery right here. And again, these are the strength circuits, so you might not be sweating yet. That's totally okay. My apartment is 100 degrees, so that's probably why I'm sweating. All right, you guys, let's get back to it. It's the second way through this circuit, starting with the tempo push-ups, starting in the plank position. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1 second and up. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. I can't remember if this is 4 or 5, so we'll do 1 more. Okay, here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1 second and up. Nice job, you guys. Coming to standing, we have our single leg deadlifts, 8 on each side. Starting with whichever leg you like. We're hinging at the hips. Getting a nice stretch in the hamstring. Coming back to standing. Inhale. Stabilize. Exhale. Whew. 3. Come on, you guys, you got this. I'm in this with you. 4. 5. 6. Stay with it. 7. Last one right here. 8. Good. Switching legs now. We've got 1. Ooh. Hamstrings are tight, probably from all sitting. 2, 3. Keeping a soft bend in that knee. You don't want your knee to be completely straight. Nice soft bend. Last 4, here we go. Got this, guys, keep it up. 2 more. Good, last 1. And that's that. Moving on to our squat pulses. Okay, you guys, remember we have 10 of these babies. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeezing the glutes, that's 1. 4, 5, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there, you guys, keep it up. 3, 4, 5. We got 4 more left. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Last 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. 3, 4, 5. And up. 1 more right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Nice, you guys. Great job. You're almost through the first strength circuit. Moving on to our wall slides. Last exercise here. Tuck that tailbone under. Close the space between your lower back and the wall. And let's get 8 of these babies in. 2. Using your breath. 3. 4. 5. Ooh, these are great. 6. 7. 1 more. And 8. Good job, you guys. Grab some water. I got 30 seconds rest with you guys before we move on to the next circuit. I'm officially sweating. I can see beads of sweat. It's about to get real, you guys. Okay, so in our second circuit, our strength circuit, still doing strength, not moving into the plyo/hits phase yet. We are working on 4 exercises again, same format. First, we have a curtsy lunge with a hold. Next up, we have a rear delt fly. That's where your soup cans are gonna come into play. So make sure you have those nearby. We have lateral raise after that with the soup cans. And then lastly, we have a single leg glute bridge as our active recovery. All right, so starting with the curtsy lunge. So curtsy lunge is all about legs and booty. You're gonna be stepping back right here. We're gonna hold for 1 second at the bottom so your knee is almost touching the ground. We're working this leg, so you wanna squeeze this glute and then press through the heel as you stand up. Okay, that's 1. Hold, that's 2, and up. 3, hold, up, good job, you guys. 4, hold. 5, hold. Halfway there on this side. 6, hold. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Last 3, hold. You can really see how the tempo training is starting to burn and you're really gonna start feeling it soon. Last one right here, hold. And up, good. Switching sides now. 1 foot out front, stepping back. Hold on this side, press with that front heel to come to standing, that's 1. 2, down, hold. 3, down, hold. 4, really squeezing that glute the whole time. You want to hold tension there. We're halfway there. Last 5 right here. Hold. 4, hold and up. Last 3, hold. Last 2, you guys. Hold for 1 second and up. Last 1. And up. All right, grab your cans, little chickpea cans. We're doing a rear delt fly. This is good for your rear delts, or the back of your shoulders. So your deltoid is your shoulder muscle. We're working the back of our shoulders and some of the smaller muscles in our back as well. Starting with the cans in your hands, you're going to hinge at the hips into a flat back position. Knees are soft and bent, belly button into your spine, and keep your shoulders down and back. Okay, so not up near your ears, down and back right here. You're just gonna be rowing up and back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Okay, that's 1. 2, we're holding for a second. Again, Lots of tempo training today to keep you guys strong. 3. Imagine that you're trying to pinch a pencil blade, a pencil between your shoulder blades, okay? That's how you're squeezing in the back. 5, 6, 7, good job, you guys. 8, over halfway there, I'm really feeling this. 9, so you can even do this without the weights if it's getting too heavy. 10, 5 more, keep that 1 second hold at the top. Good. You got 4, hold, last 3. Good job, you guys. Keep that core nice and tight. 2, 1 more. Hold and relax. Don't hold, don't drop the cans though, because we're gonna use these for a lateral raise next. So, lateral raise, standing nice and tall, roll the shoulders back, nice proud chest, and we're just coming up, holding for a second, coming back down, okay? So, it's a pretty simple movement. Try to keep your arms straight, keep your shoulders down away from your ears, because you don't wanna do this, right? That's just gonna cause you some neck pain later on. So keeping those shoulders actively pulling them down. Good. Halfway there, you guys. We got 6, hold. Nice and slow on the way down. 7, slow on the way down. 8, hold, slow on the way down. 9, hold, slow on the way down. 10, slow. 11, slow, and last one, 12. Slow. All right, you can put the cans off to the side. We're coming into a single leg glute bridge for our active rest. So coming on your back right here. You're gonna be pressing through one heel, other leg in the sky. Coming up, squeeze that glute for 1, and then come back down. That's 1, 2, 3. This is too hard. No worries, you're just gonna do what we did in the warm up, okay? So that double leg glute bridge. We got 6, 7, 8. Let's go, you guys. 2 more. 9. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze that glute. Last one. 10. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And down. Let's switch sides. Sorry, my camera died for a second, but we're back at 2. Or I shouldn't say died. Just can't film for longer than I think 20 minutes at a time. But we're back. 3, 4. Squeezing. Press through that heel. 5, 6. Job, you guys, keeping everything tight. Squeeze that glute. 7. Last 3. You got this. 2. Last one right here. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And down. Good job, you guys. We have 30-second break right here. We are halfway through the workout, probably a little over halfway through the workout at spine point. So great job. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. We're just gonna rest, grab some water. Whew. Those are 10 seconds, and we're repeating this circuit again a little bit faster since we know all the exercises now. So get ready to start, starting with the curtsy lunge. Here we go, you guys. Pressing back, stepping back rather, hold for a second, and come up to standing. Good. Back down. Hold, and up. 2, hold, 3, down, hold, 4, down, hold, that's 5, you got this, down, hold, 6, down, hold, you got it, 7, keep it up team, 8, last one right here. Hold and up. Good. Switching sides now. Coming down. Hold for 1 second. Press through that heel on the way up. That's 1. 2. Hold. 3. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. Hold. 4. Hold. 5. You got it. Hold. 6. Hold. 7, yes, yes, yes. Keep it going. 8, next 2. right here. Stay with me, you guys. Last one, hold. Good, grab the soup cans. We have our bent over rear delt flies. Hinging at the hips, knees are nice and soft. And we're rowing up, holding for a second, and nice slow on the way down. Remember, you guys, shoulders away from the ears, okay? 3, 4, being mindful of your breath. 6, hold, slow on the way down. 7, 8, on the way down, nice and slow. 9, I'm squeezing and pinching my shoulder blades together and back. Last 5, slow. 4, hold, slow. 3, hold. 2, hold, slow. Last one right here, up, hold, slow. Oh, feeling good, you guys. Hope that you're not just sitting here watching this, but you're doing it with me. Up into our lateral raises. Now again, we're coming up, holding for a second, and then nice and slow on the way down. 3, 4, good job, you guys, keep it up. 5, 6, if you're getting some weird clicking in your shoulder, you'd come out more towards the front at an angle. That should help with any shoulder impingement issues, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes the ligaments can get trapped and just click. Last 4 right here, you guys, let's go. 4, 3, nice and slow on the way down. 2, and last one, hold, nice slow on the way down. All right, you guys, let's get to the soup cans, finishing off our circuit with our single leg glute bridge. Coming down, first leg, here we go. We got 1, press through that heel. 2, squeeze at the top, hold, and down. 3, squeeze and hold. 4, hold, 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 and down, good. 5, halfway there. 6, good job, you guys. 4 more this leg. Remember, you can do bridges with both legs if you need. Last 3, ooh, there's a bug. 2, oh my gosh, this bug. 1, good, and switching sides. Leg up. Nice. Keep it up, you guys. 2, hold, squeeze that glute. 3, hold. 4, squeezing that belly button into the spine, nice tight core. 5, oh, my voice just cracked. 6, oh, this feels great. 7, 8, 9, one more, you guys, you got this. We're gonna hold to the top, hold, squeeze, 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 and relax. All right, you guys, we got a 30-second break right here. We are in the final stretch. I'm sweating, you're probably sweating, but if you're not, you're about to for real. So we have a HIIT portion. It's really quick. It's just meant to get your heart rate up and get some metabolic afterburn going, okay? You guys, it's gonna boost your metabolism to do this portion. So we're moving into our plyo section. We have just 3 exercises for this. It's gonna be quick. We got burpees. We're gonna do 10 of those. I'll show you the modifications. We have mountain climbers, and then we have some squat jumps, okay? So all things we can do at home. All right, starting with the burpees. So variations. We're gonna go into it. You can either come down, jump the feet up, and do a jump. You can reach down, step back if you don't want to bother your neighbors with no jump. Either one, up to you. As long as you're in this with me. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got it. 8, stay with me. 9, last one. 10, and come straight down into the plank position for some mountain climbers, okay? Booty down, tuck that belly button in. We have 40 mountain climbers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Coming up to standing for our squat jumps. You're gonna squat down, jump up. If you want to just do speed squats, that's totally fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm out of breath. All right, you guys. I'm for real sweating now. That was one time through our plyo. We're gonna do it another time. Grab some water. We got 15 seconds until we hit it again. Now I'm gonna try to catch my breath. Starting up again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. With our burpees, we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push yourself. You got this. 1. Back down into mountain climbers. Here we go. 10. 20. 30. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go, you guys. Squat jumps. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Explosive. Last 2, 9, and 10. Good job, you guys. Whew. You did it. We're gonna do some abs now. So you're not done yet, but you have a break. And you're through the hardest part of the workout. So high five. And we're gonna do some core together. Take a breath here. We have a full minute to catch our breath and get ready to use our cores. And once we've done the core, we'll do a really nice cool down together. So, all right, you guys, another 20 seconds. Just focus on your breath, breathing. Nice deep breaths. Hopefully you guys have a sweat towel. I forgot mine. So we're just sweating all over the place right now. All right, so we have a few exercises today. We're gonna do some dead bugs, some sprinters crunches, and some bird dogs, okay? So we're gonna jump right into it, starting with the dead bug. On your back, reverse tabletop position. Before you even start, you guys, tuck the pelvis under. You wanna think about sewing the lower part of your abdomen to your rib cage. So sucking it in, belly button into the spine, brace the core. From here, shoulders are away from the ears, but your chest is lifted. We're just bringing one arm back, one leg back, opposite side, nice and slow. Good, nice, slow, and controlled. If this bothers your neck, you can place it here. Just remember to actively press the lower back into the floor. Alternatively, you can just do taps right here with the legs. Up to you. Whatever feels right for you right now. And we're in the home stretch, you guys, so keep it up. This exercise is so good for you, so good for your core and your alignment. We got 5, 4, 3, keep it up, 2, and 1. Good. Hugging those legs in to your chest, and we're gonna do a sprinter's crunch. So sprinter's crunch, belly button into the spine. Again, you're starting in the sprinter's position, and we're just reaching up, okay? So we got 10, 9, 8, good job, you guys, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can rest for a second. And coming up on the other side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flipping over, our last core exercise are bird dogs. These are an easier exercise, so you've got the hard part out of the way. We're starting with the tabletop position, and you're gonna bring one leg out, reverse. So it's pretty much a dead bug, but on front side of your body, making sure that your hips don't wobble back and forth like this. You wanna keep them stable and if you were carrying something on your back, you wouldn't want it to fall off and crash. So you want to stay as stable as possible. You're going to do that by bracing your core. And when you get to the top part of the motion, you're going to squeeze that glute. Really focusing here. Really just drawing your mind into your body, focusing on that mind-body connection, the mind-muscle connection. We got 4 left. Good. 3. 2. Last one. And relax, you guys. Good job. You are done. But don't skip the cool down because it's going to be really important for you to feel good. So I want you to just get into child's pose position, okay? So this is back on your feet. You can either have your knees on either side of the mat, nice and wide, or you can have them together, whatever feels better for you. I'm kind of feeling this today. Letting your rib cage expand, reach those arms out in front of you, and just rest your forehead on your mat and relax for a second. Take a deep breath in right here. Fill your lungs and exhale. And reach to the right. And reach to the left. Just quieting the mind and appreciating all of that hard work that you just put in. Coming up now to the tabletop position for some finishing cat-cows. Rounding the spine and arching it. Feels really good. Rounding. Just bringing your focus to your breath. Good. Going back to neutral spine. Tuck the toes under. Press back into downward dog. Pedal out those heels. Get a nice stretch in the back of your leg. And let's pick up that right leg. Thread it through for pigeon. If this is your mobility, that's totally fine. You can stay here. If more is available to you, you can come down and stretch out in front. Whatever feels good to you. If you're a yogi, unlike myself, you can grab this foot if you like, the extra quad stretch. Fun fact, I actually used to be very into yoga about 5 years ago. I practiced every day for a couple years. Now we're gonna press back again into downward dog, pedal out the feet, raise the left leg, and coming into pigeon on the side. Doing what feels good for you. I don't practice it so much anymore, so I don't have the best yoga knowledge anymore, but I remember really loving it. Good, and press back. Last time you're gonna be in the downward dog position, so pedal out your feet, get a good feel, walk the hands back to the feet, and let's just hang over our legs for a second. Let the shoulders go, let the arms go, let the neck go. Pedaling out the legs. Let's slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And since we did some squats today, we're stretch our quads together. You're gonna grab your foot, knees together, arm up. And switch sides. Good. One arm across the body. You guys, I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope you guys switch sides. I hope you're feeling better than you did before you started this workout, and you're taking care of yourself and your mind and your body and just doing what you can. Last stretch, arm overhead. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I was talking about just doing what you can right now. It's not going to, maybe for all of us, be about getting super shredded right now. Switch sides, maybe for you, it's just about taking care of yourself and for your mental health, feeling good, getting some movement in, and taking some of the pressure off to lose weight or have really crazy goals right now with so much other things going on. I just want you guys to keep moving and manage your stress levels. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you had an awesome, great workout. And if you loved this video, if you did the workout with me, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe for more content tailored to petite women. If you guys want to see more guided workouts like this, please let me know in the comments what kind of workouts you want, if you enjoyed it. And please share this with a friend who might be quarantined at home. And I will see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.